This video is brought to you by the Environmental Protection Agency. The use of any trade names or commercial products does not constitute an endorsement on the part of the Environmental Protection Agency. This video is intended for small systems and will present information on small system considerations when selecting an arsenic compliance strategy. The arsenic rule established a new maximum contaminant level, or MCL, for arsenic of 10 micrograms per liter that becomes effective January 23, 2006. The arsenic rule identified a number of treatment processes as best available technologies for arsenic removal, such as activated alumina and ion exchange. Because of the many technologies currently available for arsenic treatment, systems are faced with a number of challenges when identifying and selecting the appropriate compliance strategy for their particular situation. Some states have been very proactive in identifying and conducting outreach to systems that will be affected by the new arsenic MCL.
We've probably conducted, I would say, over 75 workshops, seminars, training sessions. We've done them in consultation with here in Arizona, our Corporation Commission, which is the Public Utilities Oversight Agency, so that we could not only talk about the technologies that were needed, but also how to adjust rates to support the debt service necessary for installation of those technologies.
The compliance strategy selection process presented in this video is based on information contained in the Arsenic Treatment Technology Evaluation Handbook for Small Systems. This handbook is available by going to the EPA website shown on the screen. The first consideration is to identify non-treatment options, such as abandoning the source that is high in arsenic, blending sources, rehabilitating the well high in arsenic to access a better quality aquifer, developing a new source, or connection to a nearby system. If these non-treatment options are not possible due to limitations in water quality, water rights, or a nearby system not being able to service the system, then you must now start investigating treatment options. The first step is to characterize your source water to determine if co-occurring contaminants present treatment limitations. Some of the arsenic treatment technologies currently available, such as adsorptive media processes and ion exchange, are sensitive to competing contaminants present in the source water. The decision trees in the handbook provide more detailed information on the significance of source water characteristics. The treatment selection process can be overwhelming due to the vast amount of information available. Some states, such as Arizona, have provided educational opportunities to systems.
We hosted a vendor fair here in the state, reserved a conference room and invited all the water systems that have arsenic problems that were contained in our listing from our original analysis. And all of the vendors, we sent out notices to vendors across the country and provided them with a free booth and a captive audience of water systems so that they could tout their wares to the water systems, and also so that the water systems could get side-by-side comparisons instead of people visiting their facilities at different times. And then added in a couple booths. We had our technical engineering staff down there to provide some unbiased advice and analysis of information that was coming from the vendor booths, as long as our Corporation Commission to talk about rate structures and considerations in terms of getting rate adjustments and that sort of thing. And so we've really done a lot.
As you investigate new treatment processes, the following are some considerations that will impact treatment selection. Blending of raw and treated water to reduce treatment plant size. Size and land requirements for treatment facility. Quantity and quality of residuals produced. Residuals handling and disposal. State review process and acceptance of emerging technologies. If the arsenic levels in your source water are low, perhaps between 10 and 25 micrograms per liter, you may be able to treat a portion of the raw water and blend treated water with raw water. This mode of operation will reduce the size of required treatment processes and result in cost savings to the water system. The size of your treatment facility will depend in part on the type of treatment selected.